now listening to Don't Test This Mic on the Midnight Hour Radio Show, a place where stars call home.
Well, this is, of course, Mike G back again. I had to get my breath back because, that was quite funny. On this segment of Don't Test This Mic, I want to talk about charity. This is a season where we're doing a lot of giving. I've seen, and I'm not talking about organizations or if you're having a charity drive. I actually just want to talk about individuals doing charitable things. So, for example, if I see someone that actually, wanted a meal and then I go ahead and feed them, or if I see someone with that's in need of a coat, I go ahead and and give them that coat. And then what happens after that? I notice when I'm on my timeline through Facebook, people post it. I gave a man a coat today, or I bought a guy a burger. And so I guess I just kind of got like mixed feelings about it. Sometimes, I was taught when you do things nice and you do things charitable, it's done. You don't have to, blab. It's almost like if you gave somebody a suit at church, you're not going to go to church and tell people, hey, that suit he got on, I gave it to him. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I was just kind of sharing here in the studio. So, Rocky, how do you feel about people doing charitable contributions? And then do you think it's a reason why they post it on Facebook, or why do they want people to know? Or is it just like a see me, love me? Or what do you think about that?
I think it's kind of a little of this, a little of that. I think sometimes some people might do it because they might want people to know they're doing it, and they might want to try to get other people to try to do it because they might want other people to try to help as well. And then there's that other group of people that they want everybody to know, oh, such and such did it, I did it, yes, see me, love me, yes, I did it, it was me, that kind of thing. So some people do it for the glory, and, because they want to actually help people, and they want other people to share in the help of helping people. And then that other group of people want to do it because they want that kind of attention.
Yeah. I think, do you also think, like, I guess when I was growing up, I just kind of took it as it was something that we were supposed to do. So if you see somebody hungry and in need, you just do it.
Yes.
And I think probably one of the most life-changing things now is that it's optional in this society. You know what I'm saying? It's almost
sad.
It really is. It's like people can walk past hungry people and then too, it's like a trust thing because there's a lot of scamming going on.
Right.
So you don't want to be scammed, made a fool of. You see a lot of people at the freeway exit saying hungry.
Right.
And you sit up here, munching on a chicken wing on your way to the red light, and you wondering, if I give them this, are they going to get in their car around the corner?
Right.
Right. So I totally agree. Do you think it may embarrass the person that if you post that you gave them something, do you think it may embarrass that individual?
I don't know. I think it depends on the situation. I think maybe you should ask them, if it's okay if I can post this or, something like that. But I think it just depends on the situation.
Yeah. What about you, Myron Grace? What do you feel about that?
Brother Grace thinks that the Bible says, give from the heart, not for celebrity.
Yeah.
So do you think it's people just wanting to, you think sometimes we just do a little bit too much of just telling?
Yeah, some people just want to be glorified any way they can, even with using God in the wrong way.
So I would just, moving forward, I would just, let people know and let the listeners know and all the faithful listeners around the world know that if you do this, I think you should just check your motives. Why are you doing it? Are you doing it to post for your own gratification and yourself? I think all three of us in here have fed someone. I've been in restaurants and someone came in and asked for can you buy me some rice? Out of Chinese restaurant. I'm like, no, I'll buy you a whole meal. Right. I didn't post it though. because I
Exactly.
didn't think it was
Yep,
no. But just check your motives behind what you do and how you do it, and make sure if you're doing it out of your heart and in the spirit of love, and not just this season. So remember, once the season is over, there are some people that still need a coat.
Exactly.
And some people that are still hungry. So
all
make
throughout the year, not just Christmas or
Exactly.
Thanksgiving, every day of every year.
Exactly. So let your charity last 365. Okay, that should be a group. Somebody take that charity 365,
That's right.
run with it. Tell them you got inspired here from the Midnight Hour Radio Show with Don't Test Your Mic. Mike G, thank you so much. Let's move forward. I appreciate the time.
You're now listening to Don't Test This Mic on the Midnight Hour Radio Show, a place where stars call home.